Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. Friends, as you are aware, TCS NQT and Smart Hiring exam is announced. So now each and every day is very important for you to prepare and crack this examination. In our Brahmastra series, we have started now with the topic. Our today's topic is percentage. This one video will give you the complete confidence in the percentage topic. Each and every type of percentage we have covered here, so you do not have to worry at all, and you will be learning lot of tricks to solve the question quickly in the examination. And after that, if you want to practice, then you can practice from this seat where lot more questions along with the explanation has been given here. Okay, so now let us start with the basic concept first, learn the tricks. Before that, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. So friends, the first thing which you should be knowing that how to calculate the percentage faster, right? Okay, now, so if in the question it has been told 10% increment, right? So generally the questions will be based on this. We will be also solving the previous year problem here, right? So 10% increment, right? Or 20% decrement. So this kind of questions will be more in percentage. So friends, if it is 10% increment, so 10% means what? 10 by 100, right? That means 1 by 10. So if it is increment, you can say, sir, in the 10 there is one increment, right? Plus 1, so it will become 11. 20% decrement means it is 20% is nothing but 20 by 100, so cancelled, right? So 2 by 10, or you can also write 1 by 5 here. So in 5 we have decrement of 1, so it will become 4, right? So this is how you have to write. Now second thing is, friends, so they might ask you to calculate 12 point, see, they will not give you directly, but in the question it will be there, 12.5 percentage of 8840. So you should know 12.5 percentage is nothing but 1 by 8, right? So 1 by 8 we write it as a 12.5. So 1 by 8 into 8840. So quickly you will be able to solve in the examination, right? See, at the end of the video, each and everything will become very crystal clear for you. 84 percentage of 84 percentage of 5500. Now, so friends, this you can quickly solve. How? So what you can do, this 20 you can transfer here, so it will become 8400 off, and this 55, this percentage you can put it here. So now 55% you can easily calculate. 50% is half, 4200, and 5% will be 420. So 0264. So 4620. So all those things you can, you can do it in mind. 33.33%. It is nothing but 1 by 3 into 93690. And then you can solve 31230. So like this amazing tricks, okay, with the complete explanation. See, right now I am just telling you the steps, but with the complete, right, with the complete explanation, you will be seeing each and every problem in this particular video. Now, so let us start with question number 1. So if the length of a rectangle is increased by 20% and its breadth is decreased by 20%, find the percentage change in the area. Now many of them, so they will take one rectangle and then they will tell you x%, you take x and y, and now increment of 20%, so x into something they will do, right? Okay, many of them will tell you the formula xy divided by x plus y, like this. But friends, trust me, the first thing is mathematics, right? So mathematics is a subject where you do not have to remember the formula. Second thing, if you take x and y, the problems will start becoming calculated, complicated, and you will be having limited amount of time in the examination. Okay, now, so let us see how I will solve, and then I will explain you. So I assumed the length is 100, it is increased to 20%, means 120. Breadth, again I assumed 100, and it is decreased by 20, means 80. And now if we'll try to see, so this 0 and 0 I can cancel it. Okay, so 100 and it is 96, so it will be nothing but 4%. So there is a decrement of 4% in the area. Option A will be the correct answer. That's all, you do not have to do anything. Okay, now, so now let us understand the clear way of solving it so that you will be also able to solve this problem in mind. So if there is any kind of increment, right? If there is any kind of increment, then add it to 100 and divide by 100. Add it to 100 and divide by 100. If there is any kind of decrement, okay, then subtract it from 100 and divide by 100. These two, if you keep in mind, then percentage and profit and loss, both I will make it very, very easy for you. If there is any kind of increment, if there is any kind of more, then add it to 100, divide by 100. If there is any kind of decrement, if there is any kind of less, if there is any kind of loss, then subtract it from 100 and divide by 100. Okay. Anyway, now, so one more thing which you have to remember, if your options are given in terms of percentage, so if your options are given in terms of percentage, then your problems become very, very easy. Okay, you can assume any value you want. So rectangle will have a length and will have a breadth. Okay, length and breadth. Now, so you can assume any value which you want. Okay, now, so area of rectangle will be what? Length into breadth. So suppose the length was 10 and the breadth was 10. Okay, earlier. Okay, now if the length of the rectangle is increased by 20%, sir, why did I assume 10? Why did you assume 10? I wanted to assume 20. Assume. I wanted to assume 50. Assume. Whatever comes to your mind, you can assume. Answer will remain same. Now, so length is increased by 20%. So 20% of 10 will be what? 10. 20% is 2. That means the length will increase to 12. From 10, 20% is 2. So length will become 12. And then breadth. So breadth is decreased by 20%. So 10, 20% is nothing but again 2. So 10 minus 2 will be nothing but 8. So area, length into breadth, 100. And this is the changed one. 12 into 8 is 96. So what is the difference? Difference is 4%. That's all. You will be getting the answer. Sir, I want to assume 20. No problem. I want to assume 20. Remember, the calculation will start increasing. Okay. So length I assumed 20 and breadth also I assumed 20. Then 20% of 20 will be nothing but 4. That means length will now new length will become 24 and 20% decrement. So 20% of 20 will be what? Again 4. So 4, if you reduce, then it will become 16. So you see calculation started becoming complicated. 20 into 20 is 400 and 24 into 16, right? So 16 twos are 320 and then 64. So 483. So 384. Again, I can tell you from here also you can use the shortcut. So always percentage, no, try to find out on 100. Now divided by 4. So if we divide it by 4, it will be 100 divided by 4. 4 9 ja 36 and 4 6 ja. So there will be a reduction of 4% in the area. So option A will be the correct answer, right? So there are multiple ways to solve the problem. One more way I will tell you. Friends, 20% increment, right? So just some time back I told you. So it is 20 by 100. 20 by 100 means 1 by 5. 20% increment means from 5 it will become plus 1 means 6, right? See, you see here. So that is the same thing I told you here. 10% increment, 20% decrement. Okay. Then this is in length and breadth. They are telling 20% decrement. So 20% decrement. So 20 by 100. Okay. So it will be 1 by 5. Decrement means 5. If we'll subtract 1, that means 4. So from 5 it became 4. See, basically your length was 5 and increment of 20% it became 6. Here your breadth is 5 and 20% decrement means it became 4. Now multiply. 5 into 5 is 25 and 6 into 4 is 24, right? But percentage will be always calculated on 100. So try to make it 100. So multiply by 4 here, multiply by 4 here. So it is 100 and it is 96. So so here if you'll see, so the difference is 4. And when your base is 100, you can directly say, sir, it is 4%. See how I am directly writing 4%? Because the base is 100, I am directly writing 4%. So I will tell you the multiple ways to think and solve the problem. Okay. Now, question number 2. Question number 2 is not a simple problem. Most of the students will definitely do the mistakes here, or they will take more time. A student multiplied a number by 3 by 5 instead of 5 by 3. So basically original. So originally he had to multiply by 5 by 3. Okay. But what he did a mistake, okay, and he multiplied by 3 by 5, right? Okay, what is a percentage error? Now the options are given in terms of percentage, then the problem is going to become very easy, okay, because you are free to assume any value. Now what value should I assume? Because that also you have to think and do. Somebody, sir, I will take 100. If you take 100, then this number will go into fraction, then don't take 100 here, okay. Instead of that, what we will do, we will take LCM of 5 and 3. So LCM of 5 and 3 will be 15. Just take 15, okay, because you have to find out the percentage error. Now, so this is 5 times and this is 3 times. So this became 25 and this became 9. But you have to find out error, right? Percentage errors, percentage will be always calculated on 100. See, instead of 25, you have written 9, okay. Now, so if you want to calculate percentage, multiply by 4 here, multiply by 4 here, this became 100 and this became 36. That means if the base is 100, you can directly say, sir, the difference is 64, or I can also say it is 64 percentage. Okay, what I did, I multiplied with the same value on both the side. Okay, why? Because I wanted to make it 100. Okay, see, many people what they can do. So here it is, original value is 25 and mistaken value is 9. So you can calculate the percentage. So what is the difference? Basically 64, right? What is the original value from where the mistake has happened? 25 into 100. So this is 4 times. 16 into 4 will be 64%. See, I'm telling you the easiest way. I'm telling you the easiest way to solve this problem. But anyway, this is a basic method which you all are aware. If you are not aware, no problem. I will tell you, right? See, if the original value suppose is, if the original value here is 25 and the mistaken value is 9. Okay. Now, so what is the error? So basically 16 is the error. 25 minus 9. So 16 is the error. Instead of 25, we have got 9. 16 is the error. And this error has happened where? On the original value. Original value is 25 and there only you have done the mistake. See, if the original value would not have been there, you would not have done the mistake. And multiply by 100 because you have to calculate the percentage. 64% will be the correct answer, right? Okay. So all the tricks and techniques will be covered in the course. Mohan income is 40% more than the Syam income. Syam income is what percentage less than Mohan income? In this kind of question, most of the students will have confusion. Let us see, no problem. Options are in percentage. If the options are in percentage, the problems becomes very easy. Okay, now, so Mohan income is 40% more than Syam income. Syam income I assumed 100. Then Mohan income 40% more means 140. Simple. Now, Syam income is what percentage less than Mohan income? First, see, first forget about percentage. Okay, so Syam income is what value less than Mohan income? So Syam income is 40 less than Mohan. Okay, now we have to calculate percentage. Now you see, Syam income is getting compared with who? Syam income is what percentage less than Mohan income? So put Mohan down. Mohan is 140 into 100. So wherever the comparison will be there, that will come down. Okay, I will tell you one simple thing. So friends, you might have seen Modi and Rahul Gandhi, right? So whenever Modi will talk about Rahul Gandhi, right, he will keep him down. He will talk everything negative, like Rahul Gandhi did this, Rahul Gandhi did that, right? And Modi will keep himself up. Human nature, percentage also work in the same thing. So whomever you are comparing, that he will come down. Now, whenever Rahul Gandhi will talk about Modi, then Modi did this wrong, Modi did this wrong, right? So Modi he will keep it down, and Rahul Gandhi will keep it himself up, right? Okay. So whomever you are comparing, that will come down. This if you solve, you will be able to get the answer. So 2 7 ja and 2 2 ja. So 207 times. So 7 2s are 14 and 7 8 ja 56. So 2847. 2847 option C will be the correct answer, right? Okay, fine. Now, if marks of Syam is 33.33 percentage less than Ram, then marks of Ram is how much percentage more than that of Syam? Okay, now friends, 33.33 percentage. So basically in my classes, no, basics, simplification and all, when you will get this crash course, right? So when you will check the content, so simplification videos will be there, right? So in this simplification, I have told all the tricks and techniques, right? So if you play it, right? So here you will be able to see it is nothing but 1 by 3. Okay, now So here I will put, if the marks of Sam is 33 less than Ram, so here I will put Ram and here I will put Sam. Okay, now the option is given in terms of percentage. That means we are free to assume any value, but always remember, right? So you have to consider, see, some practice is required, so you have to consider such a value that your calculation will be easy. So here Ram marks I will assume 300. Sir, why 300? Why not 100? Because if I will consider 100, right, 33.33 means nothing but 1 by 3. So if I will multiply by 1 by 3, then I will be getting fraction, decimal and all those things. I don't want to do that. So I will take 300. Sir, I want 600. Take. I want 900. Take. I want 1200. Take. Just make sure that this value is divisible by 3. That's all. Okay. Now, sir, I want to take 30. Take, man. Take. Right? So there is no problem at all. So you can take any value, just make sure that, okay, this will be divisible by 3. Okay, now suppose if I take 300 here, okay, now then the marks of Sam is 33.33 percentage less. That means 33% is nothing but 1 by 3. So 300 and 1 by 3, if you calculate 100, that means Sam is nothing but 100 less than Ram. Sam is nothing but 100 less than Ram. That means Sam is nothing but 200. Clear? Okay, now please try to understand here. Okay, then Ram is how much percentage more than that of Sam? Forget about percentage. So Ram is how much more than Sam? So Ram is 100 more than Sam. Now Ram is getting compared with whom? So Ram is more than that of Sam. So Sam, you bring it down. Okay, and then it is nothing but 5 times. So it will be 50 times, right? So this is 2 times and this is 50 times. So 50%. Option C will be the correct answer. That's all. Try to understand, right? The problems are easier. The only thing is it depends upon how much practice you do and how easily you focus here, so that you will be able to understand here, right? In a certain exam, A got 38% marks and failed by 18 marks, whereas B got 49% marks and scored 15 marks more than the passing marks. Friend, this kind of questions, no, in TCS it will be more, right? So trust me. So from in the last 2 years, whatever exam has happened, this particular question has been asked always. Okay, now I mean this kind of. So in a certain exam, A, so A got 38% of the marks, but failed by 18 marks. So A got 38% marks, but A is failed by 18 marks. Means if I will give 18 marks to A, then A will pass, right? So A will pass, yes or no? Fine. Whereas B, so whereas B got 49% marks, okay, and they scored 15 marks more than the passing marks. So if I will minus 15 marks, then B will also pass. Now both passing marks, so passing marks I will equate. Okay, so percentage and percentage I will keep it one side. So here 18 and 15 I will bring it this side, and here 49 percentage minus 38 percentage. So here 11 percentage will be equal to 11 percentage will be equal to 33. So 1% will be equal to 3. 1% is 3. Maximum marks will be always 100%. So 100% will be nothing but 300. Okay, this is clear. So maximum marks of the exam is 300. Okay, now what is A marks? So A has scored 38%. So 38% of A, one by one we will calculate, is nothing but 3 8 24, 11, 114, right? Okay, then passing marks. So passing marks I will take this particular one. So passing marks is nothing but 38% and plus 18. So 38% we have already got. A marks 114 and plus 18, it will be nothing but 132. So passing marks is 132. Now they're asking passing percentage. So passing marks is 132. What is the total marks? 300. Calculate percentage means multiply by 100. Cancelled 44. So 44% will be the passing marks, right? So this kind of questions only you will be expecting in the examination. Now, question number 6. So this kind of question really troubles many of the student, I know. Okay, let us try to understand, let us try to solve. A person sold an article at a loss of 8%. Loss, okay? Loss 8 percentage. Percentage is nothing but 8 by 100. So 4 twos are and 425 times, right? Okay. So loss means minus. So from 25, basically, if I bought in 25, now 2 rupees loss means I will be selling it at 23 rupees. Okay. Had he sold at a gain of 16%, now gain percentage is 16%, means 16 by 100. That means 4 4 ja 425. That means if I would have bought at 25 and sold it at 29, right? Plus 4, right? So now this will be clear because we are doing multiple problems based on that. Okay, right? From 25, he would have sold at 29. Okay, then he would have received 36 rupees more. Then in this whole, right, in this loss and gain process, he would have received 36 rupees more. But here, if we try to analyze, because we are using a trick to solve this, so here if you'll see, it is nothing but 6 rupees difference, but actual difference is nothing but 36. That means 1 unit is nothing but 36 by 6. That means 6 rupees. Now they're asking what is the cost price of the article. So the cost price of the article was 25. When it was loss, he sold at 23, and when it was a profit, it sold at 29. 1 unit is 6, so 25 unit will be 25 into 6. It is nothing but 150. So option B will be the correct answer. Such a complicated problem with such a simple solution, right? So for that, basic, strong basic is required. Problem, more number of problem when you are solving, that is required. Then what TCS, any exam you will be able to crack it. Okay, now all these are TCS problems. Okay, so all these are TCS problems, so don't worry. Now, so if you type on Google, Google will also tell you if the numerator of the fraction is increased by 150% and the denominator of a fraction is increased by 350%, then the resultant fraction is 25 by 51. What is the original fraction? Now, so suppose numerator is x, it is increased by 150%. So in the beginning I had told you, if there is any increment, okay, I think I have erased it. Yes, so if there is any increment, add it to 100 and divide it to 100. If you remember this now, then percentage and profit and loss, I will make it easy. So 150 increment, then add it to 100, it will become 250 and divided by 100. If, and denominator I assumed, numerator I assumed x, and denominator I assumed y. Okay, now, okay, so and the denominator of the fraction, in fact, one more thing which I wanted to tell you. So even if you'll see this seat, right? So here also all those things I have written. Okay, so you do not need to watch the complete video, right? So only this will also help you. So let us see here. I just wanted to show you. Okay, so percentage, if we'll try to see where the basic of the concept has been discussed. So there also, I'll have to go up, more up. Okay, fine, no problem. Yeah, so percentage, average. Okay, so average, profit and loss. Okay, and in profit and loss, okay, the concept has been discussed. So percentage, I need to search it. Okay, so percentage concept will be also there. Okay, so each and everything has been covered, and you need to find it out. Okay, so all the topics wise, the concept has been covered. Ratio and proportion, number system, mixer relegation. Okay, so you can search it off, right? So there also, the quick revision guide. So this will be acting as a quick revision guide. Concept on percentage, right? So you can see concept on percentage is discussed here. So this will become your quick revision guide where you will be able to quickly revise. So whatever concept has been told now, which I'm telling you here, in the similar fashion, it is mentioned there, right? So again, so the fraction is increased by 350. So add it to 100. So 100 plus 350 will be 450 divided by 100. Okay. Now, and this fraction, the resultant fraction is 25 by 51. Okay. So this 51 is a fraction of 17. You do not need to even solve it. You can directly say, sir, option B will be the correct answer, because 51, right? 51 is a fraction of prime number 17, and 17 you cannot solve it, you cannot divide it. So 17 will be here because 17 is a prime number. It has a prime number factor. Okay. Now, so you can anyway, but if you want to solve 100 and 100 will cancel, 0, 0 will get cancelled, 25, 25 will get cancelled. So x by y will be 45 by 51. So this is 15 times, it is 17 times. So this prime number concept, right? So this prime number concept is also a concept which you should definitely be knowing, then only your problems will become easier for you, right? Okay. Again, one more difficult problem for you, but we will try to make it easier. The reduction of 20% in the price of rice enables a person to obtain 50 kg more for rupees 450. Find the original price of rice per kg. Now, if you want to solve this question quickly, you need to remember one concept in your mind. You need to understand one concept in your mind. Okay. Now, friends, so suppose, right? See, the price is same. Basically, see, if the rice price decreases, then a person buys more for 50 kg for 450 rupees only. So suppose uh, the rice price is 100 rupees. First understand, okay? And now you are buying 2 kg. So what is the total amount you are investing? 200 rupees, okay? Or suppose take it is 4 kg. So 100 rupees is the rice price. You are eating 4 kg rice in a month. So total you are spending 400 rupees. Now, so here the rice price suppose increased, okay? Then you will definitely start eating less. Then only your price will remain same. Agreed or not? So price, no, price is inversely proportional to quantity. So if the price will reduce, you will have more quantity. If the price will increase, then you will eat less quantity, right? So this, if you keep in mind, that's all. See here, if you'll see, right? So this is how we have to go ahead, right? So rice is here 100 rupees and kg is 4, right? And basically, see, I have not got in the form of, the ratio, but please try to understand the concept, okay? Now, here if you'll see the reduction of 20% in the price of rice enables 20% is nothing but 20 by 100, right? Okay, that means 1 by 5. So from 5 reduction, okay, reduction means minus. So from 5 the rice price became 4. That means the ratio is nothing but 5:4. So this is the price ratio. Now quantity ratio will become what? Because price and quantity is inversely proportional. So this will become 4:5, right? So this is quantity wise. Now, so basically if we'll see, so a person enables to obtain 50 kg more. Here it is nothing but, here it is nothing but 1 kg, right? So 1 kg, but here it is 50 kg. So 1 kg and actual difference is what? 50 kg. Now, so 1 will be equal to 50, okay? So 4 will be equal to 4 into 50, 200, and 5 into 50, it will be nothing but 250, right? So earlier he was buying 200 kg and now he is buying 250 kg. So earlier in 450 rupees, the person was buying 200 kg, right? That means it is nothing but 2 point, if I'm not wrong, then 22 and 5. So 2.25 rupees, right? So the original price was nothing but 2.25 rupees. And what they're asking, original price of the rice. So it is option D, 2.25, right? I hope it will be clear to you. If not, one more problem is there. The reduction of 10% in the price. So 10% is nothing but 10 by 100, 1 by 10, right? Okay. So reduction. So reduction means from 10, it became 9. Okay. Now, so this is nothing but price. And if we'll talk about price and if we'll talk about quantity, 9:10. Okay. Now, so here the difference is 1, but the actual difference is equal to 2. So 1 is equals to 2. 9. So 9 into 2 and 10 into 2. So this will be 18 and this will be 20. That means earlier he was buying 18 kg and now he is buying 20 kg, right? Okay. For how many rupees? 180. So in 180, right? Earlier he was buying 18 kg. So that means 10 rupees per kg. That means 10 rupees per kg. So option A will become the correct answer, right? So like this, any problem now you will be able to solve. I'm damn sure. Okay, fine. The last problem for today. The price of a tablet is first increased by 10% and then decreased by 25% due to reduction in sales. What is the net percentage change in the final price of the tablet? So suppose options is given in terms of percentage, your problem became very, very easy, my dear friend. Suppose the price was 100 rupees. Okay. Now, the price of a tablet is first increased by 10%. If there is any kind of increment, add it to 100 and then divide by 100. Okay. And then see, this is a successive increment decrement. Okay. And then decreased by 25%. So decrement means subtracted from 100 and divide by 100. So 100 into 110 by 100, just solve it, into 75 by 100. So this 0 cancelled and this 0 cancelled, and then 5. So 11 into 75 multiplication, 5, 7, 2 and 8. 825 by 10, it will become 82.5. So from 100 was the price of the tablet. Now it became 82.5. The loss is 17.5. And in terms of percentage, it will become 17.5 percentage, because if 100 is the base, then the percentage or the value will become equal.